It's me, Janet Ayala. I am with the Card Loft. And ever wonder why I call myself the Card Loft? It's because I have my studio is in my loft in my home. Very simple, right? My studio's in my loft in my home, and this place up here is awesome. I have a lot of space. I'll have to do a tour for you guys to see my space. But I'm mostly, the upstairs is my studio, so I do have other things happening up here, but for the most part it's my studio. So I call my studio the Card Loft because of that. So very simple, and I kind of like that name. I kind of like the loft too. I don't know if you guys go to that store, but I kind of like the loft. So I'm a loft girl too, so it kind of goes both ways. So today I've been working on with this stamp starting this week already. Made some cards. I love the stamp set. It's like right now is summer, and right now is when I need to like be making cards with this, right? So I'm gonna be creating more cards this week, if I can get myself over here. Next week we get to start school. Teachers are due back at school next week, so I'm not sure how many I'll be able to make a week anymore, but I know I'll be on here probably once a week, posting something that I've been working on throughout the week, probably on Thursdays or so. But I know next week Tuesday, I believe it's the 4th, and that's when I have my class on live at 7 o'clock right here on YouTube, and you're welcome to come in and watch what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working on some sheet loads and working with the wonderful paper, tasteful textures. I don't remember the name of the paper. This paper, we're going to be working with this wonderful paper. I love this paper. I'm sure everybody does. But it's in good taste. Designer's Use paper. Yes, our cards are going to be made out of this. We're going to make 8 cards, and we'll be using this and following the sheet loads for the month of July. And that will be a class that I will be hosting every month. It's on my site here at janetayala.stampinup.net. What you will need for that class. So if you have the supplies, you can join me and do it with me on that day. You will need the In Good Taste stamp set. You will need the paper as well. And you could use a coordinating color. I'm going to use Rococo Rose, but you can use any other coordinating color that you like to put together with the set, okay? I believe I'm going to be using some other thread and some of these elements, the wood elements, for that set, okay? So if you have some of these things, you can go ahead and pull them out on next Tuesday at 7. I believe it's the 4th on next Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll be making a card on that night. Every month I'll come on the first Tuesday of every month, and I'll create a card with everyone, okay? Except if it falls on the first Tuesday, if the first Tuesday is on the first day of the month, that won't happen. But if the first Tuesday is not on the first day of the month, it should be good. I should be fine. But this stamp set is awesome. Don't you see how relaxing you could find yourself in this place? You have a chair where you have a drink to chill. You have a little setting, and this is the one I'm using today. I've made a whole, like maybe 4 cards, 3 cards out of this. I'm using this setting here, and I'm using this sentiment. I will be trying some cards with this and the palm trees as well. Okay, so let's get started. Let me show you what I have made already. I have I wanted to make it look like it was a frame, like this was in a frame, and I was looking at these dies from Ornate Garden, and I put it right on those dies, and I used the Ornate embossing folder. You see that in the background. I used some embellishments from the artistry blooms set. I use those blues. And I also use a little piece of cardstock in the background, Seaside spray, cardstock, and the ribbon, the brand new ribbon that comes in this catalog. So all those goodies are on this card, and basically it's on white cardstock. Okay, very simple, and I just fussy cut it, that sentiment, and the sentiment is on there with also Seaside spray ink. Okay, these dies are beautiful. If you don't have these dies, that's the one thing. If you don't get anything from this catalog, these are the dies that you need to get, because these dies are to die for. Okay, I use this one here, this size. Can't find my set right now. I have been just using them and reusing them and taking them out, putting them back. Just been doing all kinds of stuff, so that's the one I used. Then I did another one, and this one I kind of made it like bluish, so I started, this is more like misty moonlight, and same thing, the frame is, but on this one you notice that I went all the way to the end, so I kind of just carried that color all the way to the end of that frame. Okay, and I basically did my own sunset. I did that with Mango Melody and made my own sunset. You see the little sailboat has little stripes on there, it's so cute. All right. And then this is with Misty Moonlight as well, stamped on there, fussy cut it. And I used a shaded spruce. I used just jade for the trees and the bushes, the shrubs. This is Seaside spray for the background in the water. And then I made the sand, and I don't know if you can see the spots, but I try to make like little spots, like sand is not really always just completely smooth, right? So kind of made it realistic. Okay, so that's that. Oh, and this is that it's in our catalog. I'm not sure, I don't even know the name of it, but it's and the roll doesn't even have the name of it on it either, so, but it came in our catalog, so you'll see it there. Okay, if you have the catalog. And then I made on Tone. This one is another one that I made a sunset for, and that's Old Olive, the seats and the carpet. And then I also use Artistic Bloom, these gems. And then on this one I didn't fussy cut. I did this with Old Olive, and I just trimmed it all around. Then I put a little bow on this one. Okay, and then I stamped, there's two little birds right here. I stamped the two little birds down there, just so it can look cute. This one I also made stripes on that boat to make it look like a fancy sailboat. Okay, and so today I'm going to be making this one with you. I'm going to be using this color for the background. We're going to put this color, is Shaded Spruce, and this card is open different than these. These open horizontal, and this one's a vertical, but it's going to go sideways anyways. It's going to still be horizontal, but opens sideways. Okay, and I'm going to put this color inside here for us to be able to write a message on here. So let me get my Tombow. Let's put it stuff together here right away. We can put our Tombow here, and we can put it right on top. Okay, so that will be the inside of our card. Then I got some of this awesome, you see this little trim is kind of like, it has like a little meshy look in there. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to use this one to kind of wrap it around here and make a bow on the side. On this one I'm going to make a bow on the side. So I'm going to wrap this one here. I can do it right now. It's not going to interfere with anything. And we can make a bow right away. And you can probably open up those ends, kind of make it a little bit fray. Make it loose like this. kind of like, yeah, there you go. Make it kind of fray, okay? And then, there we go. All right, and then we're gonna put another piece of this on top of here, just like that. Okay, so let's put some glue on this one. This one is crumb cake. I love crumb cake. When they took away my crumb cake envelopes, I was like crying. I literally cried. I told them they need to bring those envelopes back because crumb cake is my color. I love anything khaki. Crumb cake is just beautiful. And then with this shade of spruce, it looks so beautiful, right? This contrast is beautiful. And then I took the mint macaron and I kind of stitched it. I took my shaded spruce blend and I used my little brush and I kind of stitched on the ups, on the part there at the top, and I stitched at the bottom. And I'm going to put that right here in the middle. This is going to be a different layout than the other ones because I just wanted to make something different. And I might just do something different later. So it's just, we can just create whatever, right? We can just make whatever we want. So this one's just a little bit different. It's still the same. It's still the same framed. But this one is in wood. You see that? I took that paper from In Good Taste. This paper right here. Oops, sorry, my camera. I'm trying to see if I can go live tomorrow morning early to see if I can practice using this camera. I got this camera from my job to teach online. And I'm gonna try it tomorrow, see if it'll work. If it'll work, I'm gonna buy me one so I can keep it here at home. It's called a Hue camera. I'm hoping it might work. So I'm gonna try tomorrow going on live to see if it will work. But anyway, sorry, I got off subject, didn't I? So I took a piece of this. This is the one that has like this pillow or whatever. And I just took a piece of it and I just die cut it with the die from the Ornate Garden, right? And then I put a white paper on top, and then I stamped it and I colored it. These are, I still have Coastal Cabana markers, guys, from like eons ago. This is Coastal Cabana. This is Coastal Cabana, and this is Coastal Cabana. When Coastal Cabana, when they used to have the blendabilities, these are blendabilities. Yeah, Stampin' blendabilities. When they used to have 3, okay? So I still have these and they still work. So I'm not buying anything new until I get, you know, these finished up. So I'm working on them. I'm getting all my juice out of them. I don't like to throw anything away that still works. So it's going to stay right here. So I basically put it, stamped it with Memento, colored it in with my blends, and then I put it on this frame here. And then I just curved, I used the punch to curve the curves. I don't have the punch that the Stampin' Up has to do curves. I thought I did, but for some reason I cannot find it. So either I have it or I don't. I know I had bought, prior to being in Stampin' Up, I had bought this little curvy one here from like Michael's or something. So that's what I used to do the little curve in the side. Okay, basically if you have a little curve or a little curvy thing, then you can just use that there. I have the trio punch, but this does not make, this is an old trio punch, or maybe we still have this in the catalog. I have no idea. But yeah, that was not gonna work with the curve that I needed at the end of this picture. Okay, so I did this in mint macaron, and then this color is mint macaron. Okay, I was gonna put this color Coastal Cabana, and it might have looked good too, but I just decided to do that color. So you can do both, and see how that makes it stand out there. Makes it pretty, so pretty. So we're gonna put this on dimensionals right on top. On dimensionals, let's get our dimensionals. And flip it over, put on dimensionals, and then we're going to put it right on the top there. Did we glue this down? Yeah, we glued it down. Okay. All right, so we're ready. We're almost ready. Okay, we can get all of these off. I should have got my Take Your Pick tool to get all these off. I'm good, I got it now. And we can put this right in the center here of my card. Right there. Okay, and I have this little strip for us to fussy cut that sentiment. I was thinking of doing it on this strip. I think the white one would be better. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, and I'm going to do it in shaded spruce. So let's get that ink. I hope everybody's doing okay and nobody has health problems or any COVID situations. We have to stay on our knees and keep praying for our families and our friends, that everybody stays safe, because this is very, very tough times for a lot of people. Okay, let me see if I can get a little piece of paper here so that I don't mess up my table. Okay, and I can't see this, so let's see if it goes in the center. I have no idea if I'm going in the center, guys. Y'all have to tell me. Ooh, that was good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Awesome. Okay, so we got that. Now we're going to fussy cut. If you don't know what fussy cutting is, it's actually taking a little paper snips. These are awesome because they go in those little corners, and then you're going to go around the image and just go around as close as you can, but not too close. You want to leave a little edge around the whole sentiment. And then we're fussy cut all around, and we're good to go. But you want everything to be rounded, okay? You don't want any sharp edges, sharp corners, nothing like that. Okay, so we have our sentiment ready to go. Let me clean my stamp set before it dries up. And this thing right here is the best thing in the world, if you ask me. Okay, all right, so we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this, and I got a whole bunch of dimensionals here trying to finish up this little set of dimensionals. And I'm just going to cut a couple of little tiny long strips to put on the back. And we'll go like that, a little long one, and a little long one here. And you can take that tape off, and we should be good. And we can put our sentiment right here. Awesome! Isn't that cute? It's lovely. I was just thinking I could put the palm tree inside, probably. This little palm tree, we can probably punch it inside, right? What do you think? I think we should try that. I didn't do that in the other one, but we could try it. Get Memento and put it on a block. This is my D block, and stamp it inside. Let's see how it comes out. Just doing some new things, aren't we? It's okay. It will all turn out good. Oops, sorry, the camera's moving. I'm just shaking up everything, aren't I? Sorry. Those of you that have hard times with that, I am so sorry. All right, and there we go. There's our palm trees. We can color that with our blend. We can color it, and then it should be good. It shouldn't take too long to color this, right? Should take just a little bit. Maybe I should do it with the light. The lights, shaded spruce maybe first. I'm afraid that I'm gonna mess this something up, guys. Oh my word. Okay. I think if we had left it the way it was without coloring, it would have been fine too. But we can color it now that we're doing it. Might as well just finish it up. Can't really see because these colors are so dark. You can't really see the details of the palm trees. And then we're gonna do the trunks with some crumb cake or something, just to get that brown look for the palm trees. Okay, so we have that there. And then we can get some crumb cake. This is crumb cake. This is a blendability, so this is still in the old colors. I want to get the new crumb cake. This is the blend. Oh, this is the ivory. The ivory is pretty cool, guys. You can actually color skin tones with it. It's pretty nice. This is the light crumb cake. Yeah, you can color skin tones with it, and if you're making people and stuff, they're really nice. And these crumb cakes, they have ivory and they have bronze. I think it's bronze that goes with it. So those two are like skin tones. So this is bronze. Yeah, this is the bronze. So the ivory and the bronze come together in a set. And you can actually, these two. Yeah, you can actually use them to do skin tones. It's pretty neat. I didn't even know they had that, and I ordered it because I was having a struggle coloring some sets that had skin tones, and now I have it. All right, guys, that's the inside, and this is the outside. Isn't it gorgeous? It's beautiful. So this stamp set is one that you need to do in the summer, of course, because we are not being able to get too much done in this year because of everything that's happening. So we can't really enjoy our summer like we usually do. But these are my 4 cards that I have created. Which one do you like the best? Please leave me a message on the comments, and let me know. I would love to know. And if you do case any of these, please make sure to tag me. If you are on Instagram, I am on the Card Loft, hashtag the Card Loft. And if you're on Facebook, the same thing, hashtag the Card Loft. That's my hashtag. If you're on Pinterest, I am the Card Loft 2020. So yeah, make sure that you tag me. If you by any chance are not working with a demonstrator and you'd like to get this product, the Seaside View, you can go ahead and go to my Stampin' store, my storefront, and you can order it there. If you place an order $50 or more, if you get that, maybe you get paper, and maybe you get a couple of blends or some sort, then if you make an order of $50 or more, right now we're having bonus days, so you'll get a $5 bonus that you can use in August. So that means if you place an order of $50, it's actually going to be $45 because you get the $5 bonus. And then if you place an order that's $150 or more, make sure you do not use my code. You can use this code if it's $150 and less after taxes and all of those things, okay? And shipping. So do come to my store and check it out. Check out the items that you need. If you don't have a demonstrator that you're working with, I'll be glad to help you with your Stampin' Up needs and your supplies that you may want to get, okay? I am also going to be having my class again on Monday, so make sure on Tuesday, so make sure you come by at 7 o'clock Eastern time to my YouTube, to this channel, and I'll be live making some cards, some sheet loads with you, okay? If you do not have the sheet loads for July, you can go to Call Me Crafty Al, and you can get your sheet loads packet. All she asks is that you become a subscriber of her page for you to download this list, the supply list. And it tells you all the descriptions of all the things that you're going to need and what we're going to do. And this set yields 8 cards. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing on Tuesday of next week at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So if you're in a different time zone, see if you can calculate that zone, your zone from mine. Okay, I hope you can join. If you do not have all the supplies, please do get your own things, and you can just create what we're doing, but with your own paper. You can always do it with your own paper, but we can all create at the same time. It'll be fun. It'll be something that we can do together. Okay, so you need 2 sheets of any 12 by 12 paper that you want to use together. And you'll also need 2 different cardstocks for the different layouts here. For the mats, you'll need all these different mats. So go to her page. It's Call Me Crafty Al. She loads of cards. The July set. Okay, that's where you will find her her download for this. And then you'll be ready to be in class with us on Tuesday, okay? Otherwise, I will send you on Tuesday to go get your sheet loads so that you can craft with me. And you can do it with me as well. You don't have to have this right then. You can do it with me and then go over there and get your copies so you have what you need to make the card, okay? All right. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday of next week. I'm hoping maybe I'll get back here this week. I'm going to try to make another card with this chair set up. See if I can come up with something else, and then yeah, finish up the week maybe with a couple of videos this week, because I have been planning. This week has been planning week for me for going back to school, so it's been a little bit hectic. So I've started doing that, and it's taken me a little bit of time. All right, thank you for coming by again, and be blessed. Bye.